Forward. Down. Forward.
Coming to you live tonight for another great matchup at International Field. The U.S. will be facing off against Chinese Taipei. We have a good one for you tonight, so don't go anywhere. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Starting off tonight, Asher Jones takes the mound here at International Field. Let's see if he can get off to a good start and go the distance. Up to the plate, Benjamin Hughes. We're all set to begin the proceedings here. Catches the inside edge, strike one. His second pitch here. Gets the call on the breaking ball. 0-2 now. Gets his bat on it. It's on its way down. The pitcher will be feeling a little more pressure now with traffic on the bases. Up now is their DH, Odell Chavez. On the mound, Asher Jones. And catching for him is Tyler Obando. Let's see how this duo fares against this lineup. Let's see what his first pitch is. He went for the bunt. Second pitch on its way. Went for the bunt again, but watches it into the catcher's mitt. His third pitch here. Goes to bunt, but lays off at the last second. Sack bunt attempt here. Sends one high into the air. Up next is the third spot, Adam Flores. The sack bunt moves the runner up a base. They'll relinquish the first lead of the game if the runner reaches home. First pitch on its way. Take. That's 2 in a row. He's gone inside now. He hits an inside pitch. The runner from second rounds third. He'll try to score. The run comes in from second. Chinese Taipei take a 1-0 lead early on. Flores with an RBI base hit to center. It's 1-0. The U.S. have let them get out in front here in the early stages. Up to bat is their fourth man, Han Song. Way off the mark with his first pitch. Misses almost in the dirt. Right down the middle, but he chooses to lay off it. Gets him reaching for one on the edge of the zone for strike 2. He hits one to the opposite side. He's skied it high. The left fielder catches it for out number 2. Now up is their fifth batter, Samuel Campos. 2 away now. His first pitch now. And that goes wide for a ball. A good pitch to swing on, you'd think, as it goes for a strike. Called strike on the inside edge. Ahead in the count now, 1-2. Fourth pitch on its way. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. It's a high fly ball. Carvajal makes the play, and they'll change sides with 3 gone. Chinese Taipei string together some at-bats to take the lead. We have a 1-0 game. Chinese Taipei jumping out ahead. Johnson takes the mound to start the game. Let's see what kind of pitching he'll show us today. Adam Flores steps into the box. Getting on base as a leadoff man is key when you're looking to close the gap. Likes his chances on the first pitch, but misses. Hits this one. This looks like it's going to land in play. Takes a bounce for a base hit. And the hitter advances to second base. The U.S. has their leadoff man on. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. Heading to the batter's box, Jackson Morales. A chance to tie the game. First pitch here. Big hack at one down the middle, but can't get anything on it. A foul ball. Third pitch on its way. Lines it. That's up the gap. It's a tie game if the runner on second comes around. The run comes in from second. Knocks in the tying run. It's now 1-1. Chinese Taipei have lost the lead here. Let's take another look at how they tied the game. They may have given up the lead early in the top half of the first, but they fight back to tie it in the bottom of the inning. Their third batter in the lineup is up next, Donnie Velasquez. He smacks the first pitch. That's foul. Goes for the sac bunt, but comes up empty. Struck him out. That's out number 1. In the box, their fourth batter, Matthew Robinson. 1 out, runner on first. His first pitch. He connects. It drops into shallow left field for a hit. That sets up a run-scoring chance. 1 out, runners on first and second. Now at the plate, Randy Mendez. The go-ahead runners on base. He could have left that for a ball, but decided to swing for some reason. Oh, he's hung himself out to dry. So that gives him a runner at second with 2 gone. He couldn't make it back to the bag in time, so they get the out on the pickoff. Let's take another look at this play. Breaking ball, straight to second. Gets to it. They get the out at first to end the inning. The U.S. managed to knot up the score. We head to the second. We have a 1-1 game. The U.S. making this a ball game. Top of the second here. Chinese Taipei get set to bat. It's the sixth man in the order now, Haoran Ye. The U.S. Nationals begin the second with a score tied. Connects on the first pitch. It's caught for out number one. It's the seventh hitter now, Guang Dai. One away now. Just misses the zone, ball one. Can't get the bat to this one. He lets this one go for a ball. That may have gone for a ball if he'd laid off it. The count's even. Couldn't coax him into swinging at that one. A chance to finish him here. Misses for ball four. One away, and now the go-ahead run is on base. Up next is the man who wears the mask, batting eighth, Anthony Orozco. He works the edge of the zone to kick off the at-bat. Gets the strike on the high fastball. 93 miles an hour. Ball working the inside part of the plate now. Hits this one. Looks like he's under it. It's caught for the second out. It's the number 9 man now, Randolfo Grasso. 2 away now. And the shortstop has it. Throws over to first. Out at first, that's 3 away. So they're able to get things going, but they come up empty-handed. We have a 1-1 game. Still tied. It's the bottom of the second. The U.S. gets set to bat. In the box, their sixth batter, Lucas Hunt, the U.S. national. Come to bat here in the second with the score tied. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. No swing there as it goes by him for a strike. Swung on this time, but it managed to get by him. Hits this one. It's a towering shot to right center. Splits the outfield, and it drops down for a hit. And the hitter makes it to second. The U.S. has their leadoff man on. So they have a runner on second with nobody out. Heading to the batter's box, Roman Adams. An opportunity to take the lead here. Breaking ball. That's up the gap. They have the lead if the runner on second comes around. It's a hit into center. Now they're really in business. Digging in, Tyler Obando. They're building something here with multiple runners on base. An opportunity to get out in front here. The hitter's pitch there, but he lays off it. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it, though? His third pitch now. Runner got him swinging, strike 3. He tags the runner himself for the out, 2 down. Now at the plate, Dominic Carvajal. There are 2 outs now. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. A short fly ball. It lands in shallow right. Throws to the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. Carvajal smacks an RBI single in a right. It's 2-1. Chinese Taipei have allowed the go-ahead run. Let's take another look at how they captured the lead. They jump out to an early lead here, and all signs point to them being hungry for more. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Adam Flores. In his last at-bat, he hit a double to right. Oh, he's hung himself out to dry. He tags the runner for the third out. The U.S. take the driver's seat in this one. The third's on approach. We have a 2-1 game. The U.S. jumping out to a 1-run lead. It's the top of the third. Chinese Taipei will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes Benjamin Hughes. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. The U.S. Nationals are working with a 1-run lead as we begin the third. In around the chest for a strike. 93 miles an hour on that one. Hits this one. He skied it high. Obando hauls it in for the first out. Next up, it's the DH for today, Odell Chavez. The batter is thanking his lucky stars on that one. Takes a swing, but comes up short. Inside and off the plate, but he takes a swing at it. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. He lets this one go for a ball. Frozen for the strikeout looking. Next up is our third batter, Adam Flores. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. 2 away, bases empty. Paints the edge of the zone for strike 1. Still no swing. That's foul. He's hit that one well. It's a towering shot to center. Deep to center, and he can't get it. And the hitter advances to second base. They've allowed the tying run to reach base. 2 out, runner on second. Heading to the batter's box, Han Song. The tying run is in scoring position. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Just off the outside corner. It was close, but it's a ball. Called strike on the upper inside corner. 1-2 to get ahead in the count here. A breaking pitch, but it misses inside. He can finish him off here. Hits one to right. The right fielder tracks it. This looks like it's going to land in play. And that's in play for a hit. The run comes in from second. Knocks in the tying run. It's now 2-2. The U.S. have let their opponent tie it up. This batter is known for coming through in clutch moments like this, and he's proven it again by driving in the tying run. They even things up, so it's a whole new ball game. Striding to the plate, the number 5 man in the order, Samuel Campos. First pitch. A swing and a miss. Leaves one, and it's a called strike. 2 quick strikes here. He hits an inside pitch. It's a diving catch. Boy, did he react well there. Chinese Taipei managed to knot up the score. We have a 2-2 game. Chinese Taipei making this a ball game. It's the bottom of the third. The U.S. will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Adam Flores enters the batter's box. In his last at-bat, he hit a double to right. The U.S. Nationals come to bat here in the third with the score tied. Bunting for a hit. Johnson. They got him for the first out. He tries bunting for a hit, but it doesn't work out.
Number 34, Jackson Morales.
The batter showed bunt on that one. Oh, 0-2 is the count. Gets his bat on it. It's on its way down. And that'll be in there for a hit. So that gives them a runner at first with 1 out. Stepping up to the plate is their third batter, Donnie Velasquez. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Hits it, and the second baseman has it. To first, he's out. It's a twin killing. And there you see, they hit into the double play for the third out. The U.S. We're entering the fourth inning here. Chinese Taipei gets set to bat. In the box, their sixth batter, Taoran Ye. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals begin the fourth with the score tied. His second pitch now. And that's way off the plate for a ball. By the way he laid off that one, it sort of looked like he was expecting a different pitch. That's foul. Misses well off the plate, low and inside. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. So they kick things off by walking the leadoff man. Nobody out, and now the go-ahead run is on base. In the box, their 7th batter, Guang Dai. He was walked in his previous plate appearance. He went for the bunt. He gathers it. Over to second. To first, he's out, and they turn 2. Striding to the plate, the number 8 man in the order, Anthony Orozco. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. Swings and misses the inside fastball. And he lays off the pitch. 0-2 now. Breaking ball down low. That's the ball. Leaves it, and that's low and away for a ball. Leaves it for a ball. Hits this one. The pitcher scoops it up. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. Chinese Taipei. The U.S. are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. Up to bat comes Matthew Robinson. In his last hits this one. Here's a big drive. This looks like it's going to land in play. Up to bat is their 5th man, Randy Mendez. He grounded out to second in his last at bat. 1 away now. Leaves the outside pitch for a strike. That's down the middle, but the batter doesn't want anything to do with it. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 2. Digging in, Lucas Hunt. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. 2 outs, bases empty. A hitter's pitch, some might say, but the batter laid off for some reason. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. 3 down, and we'll change sides. The U.S. are sent away in order here in the inning. After 4, we have a 2-2 game. Still tied. We've reached the top of the 5th. Chinese Taipei get set to bat. In the box, their 9th batter, Randolfo Grasso. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. The U.S. National begin the 5th with the score tied. Pitch gets the ball. A grounder heading right to second. The second baseman scoops it up. He's out. One gone. Everyone has their limits, and with nearly 100 pitches thrown, I wonder if this pitcher has reached his. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Benjamin Hughes. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. Let's take another look at who's on the mound today. Pitching for the home team is Asher Jones. And for the visiting team, Leonardo Johnson. So that's your matchup. Outside delivery for a called strike. 2 quick strikes here. Third pitch now. Gets his bat on it. Takes a bounce for a base hit. He rounds first. And the hitter makes it to second. Runner on second with 1 gone. He makes good contact and picks up a double. Now at the plate, Odell Chavez. They have the tie-breaking runner on base. Chavez takes a big swing at the first offering. Inside with the slider to get him to chase. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. He lays off, and it's called a ball. Strike 3 swinging as the pitcher wins this duel. Got it by him for the second down. Heading to the batter's box, Adam Flores. There's 2 away. A runner still in scoring position. First pitch, and it's a fastball for strike 1. Slides out of the zone and into the next area code, but the batter can't help himself. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. His third pitch here. Where's this heading? To go in front. Fouled off to the right. A breaking pitch, but it misses inside. Called strike 3 to stop the run from coming home. And he manages to get himself out of the jam. He gets the final 2 outs on strikeouts and saves his team from going down a run. Chinese Taipei looked ready to take the lead, but couldn't capitalize. We have a 2-2 game. Still tied. It's the bottom of the fifth, starting with their number 7 man in the order. The U.S. gets set to bat. Roman Adams enters the batter's box. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. The U.S. Nationals come to bat here in the fifth with the score tied. He connects. It meets the ground in right center. The U.S. has their leadoff man on, so they have a runner on first with nobody out. Let's take another look at this hit. Up to bat is their 8th man, Tyler Obando. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Let's see what his first pitch is. First offering is a called strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. High in the zone for a called strike. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a strikeout. That's out number 1. Digging in, Dominic Carvajal. In his last at-bat, he hit a go-ahead clutch single. 1 out. There goes the runner. The catcher's throw. They tag him out on a failed steal attempt. What happened there? Did he read the sign wrong? I wonder. Second pitch now. And that's just inside the zone for a strike. Hits this one. It's caught for the last out. The U.S. get on base, but the inning is over after 3 at-bats. Heading into the 6th, we have a 2-2 game. Still tied. It's the top of the 6th. Chinese Taipei is set to bat. The U.S. is making a change on the mound. Braden Montenegro makes his way to the mound. You can feel the tension rising as we head into the later stages of the game. Up to bat is their 4th man, Han Song. In his last at-bat, he tied the game with a clutch single. The U.S. Nationals begin the 6th with the score tied. His second pitch here. He made a good effort with that pitch, but it's a ball. No swing there as it goes by him for a strike. Goes down looking. That's one down. Their fifth batter to hit now, Samuel Campos. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at bat. One out, nobody on base. Swings at a ball and misses to fall behind in the count. Another curve. Another pitch low and outside. His fourth pitch now. That's foul. His fifth pitch now. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. Now up is their sixth batter, Auron Ye. He was walked in his previous plate appearance. 2 away, base is empty. Pitch taken for a strike on the edge of the zone. That's down the middle, but the batter doesn't want anything to do with it. That's foul. No swing on that one. Locked him up for strike 3. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Chinese Taipei are retired 3 up. It's the bottom of the 6th. The U.S. has decided to send out a pinch hitter. Up to the plate, Holtzman Bossman, the U.S. national, come to bat here in the 6th with the score tied. Inside fastball for strike 1. Second pitch on its way. Lets another go by for a strike, so some catching up to do for the batter, Bossman. A swing and a miss. That's out. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Ethan Kelly. Misses the breaking ball to start. Watches it go by for a ball. Takes this one to the right side. It gets through between first and second. That's just what the manager wanted. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. And he sent that pitch the other way beautifully. It's the third man in the order now, Dottie Velasquez. His last appearance saw him hit a grounder to second and into a double play. Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. The runner on first, round second, going for third. He passes third. The runner from first makes it all the way home. The U.S. has the lead. 3-2 is the score. The U.S. still have a run-scoring opportunity here. In the box, their fourth batter, Matthew Robinson. The U.S. have driven in one run this inning. So they've retaken the lead and now have a chance here to put even more runs on the board. Lines it, takes a big bounce. That's up the gap. They can add to their total if the runner on second comes around. It's a hit into center. Now they're really in business. And that single allows the runner to advance to third. Now at the plate, Randy Mendez. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Drives one to left center field. This could be big. Sends it deep into the outfield. Shoots the gap. That's going to land in there for a hit. To the cutoff man. And the run scores from third. Drills an RBI double to left center field. 4-2 is the score. Chinese Taipei continue to give up runs. Rising to the occasion once again, he made sure they got the insurance for their effort. About halfway through this one, and they've earned themselves a little breathing room. Heading to the batter's box, Lucas Hunt. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Misses on the breaking ball. His second pitch now. A pitch down the middle. The shortstop gets to it. They get the out at first base. The runners remain at second and third. Now at the plate, Roman Adams. There are 2 outs now. Pitch the ball. It's on its way down. Caught for out number 3. They were certainly eager to drive it. It's the top of the 7th. Chinese Taipei has decided to send out a pinch hitter. Jun Fan steps into the box. The U.S. Nationals have the lead as we begin the 7th. Second pitch now. Hits this one. Carvajal, the leadoff batter, is allowed to reach base. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike 1. His second pitch here. That's foul. 0-2. Struck him out looking. That's out number 1. It's the 9th batter now, Randolfo Grosso. He grounded out to second in his last at bat. 1 out, runner on first. A low one, and it misses the mark. Third pitch on its way. Curveball outside. That's the ball. Goes with the curve again. Gets him to swing at one just inches over the plate. A swing and a miss. 2 away now. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Benjamin Hughes. In his last at bat, he hit a double to left. 2 outs, runner on first. Lays off another one, and it's just in there for a strike. Pitches it outside, a little too far outside. Throws him for the strikeout looking. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Well, It's the bottom of the seventh. The U.S. In the box, their eighth batter, Tyler Obando. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals have a bit of a lead. Hit the other way to the right side. It gets through between first and second. The U.S. has their lead. That's foul. Outside, and it's a ball. He's made contact. It's a fly to left center. It's a high fly ball. The left fielder hauls it in. 1 out. So the pinch hit replacement now gets his second at bat. He struck out swinging in his last at bat. 1 away now. Gets his bat on it. Gets jammed, but lifts it into center. Looks like he's under it. The center fielder grabs it for the second out. So the pinch hit replacement now gets his second at bat. In his last at bat, he had a single to right. 2 away now. Fastball. 0-2 is the count. He lays off, and it's called a ball. Fourth pitch now. Locked him up for strike 3. 3 down, and we'll change sides. So they're able to get... Up now is their DH, Odell Chavez. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals have the lead as we begin the 8th. Swings at the first pitch, but comes up wanting. Hits this one. It's on its way down. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. So there's a runner on first with nobody out. In the box, third in the order, Adam Flores. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. Second pitch on its way. That's foul. Breaking ball. Pulls that one. Gallo. No play at second, so he goes to first. They got him for the first out. Heading to the batter's box, Ji-Wei Wan. 1 down. They'll want to keep the runner from advancing. Way off the plate. Gets a strike looking on the outside corner. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. What a strikeout to stop the runner from advancing. Got it by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Samuel Campos. There's 2 away. They're not out of danger yet. Strike called on the outside corner. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2 quick strikes. His 4th pitch here. Hits the inside delivery. It's going. And he can't get to it. The run comes in from second, and he makes it to second. Gets the rally going with an arm. So they fail to contain the damage. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Shmuel Espinosa. Starts him off with a great pitch to hit. His second pitch now. Gets him to reach on a fastball inches off the plate. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. A called strike 3 to send him back to the dugout. Chinese Taipei managed to... Up to bat comes Donnie Velasquez. In his last at-bat, he gave his team the lead with a double. The U.S. National swings at the first pitch. And that'll be in there for a hit. And he rounds first. And the hitter advances to second base. The U.S. And he jumped on that pitch. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Joshua Mitchell. Fools him with the first pitch breaking ball. Drives one to left center field. It's going. Shoots one up the gap. The run comes in from second. Knocks an RBI double to deep center. And here's the clutch pinch. Heading to the batter's box, Randy Mendez. Still a chance to drive in some runs. That's a foul ball.
Your safety is our top priority.
A good pitch to swing on, you'd think, as it goes for a strike. Swung on and missed strike 3. Could not put the ball in play. Now at the plate, Lucas Hunt. There's one out. Still a chance to drive in some runs. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite get the timing right on that one. This one's in the air. And that's into the stands. Drives it to right center field. This looks like it's going to land in play. Takes a hop. That's a base hit. The runner from second base is rounding third. The run comes in from second. Really delivers with an RBI double. It's 6-3. Chinese time. Let's take another look at that one as a clutch hit potentially puts this one out of reach. So they managed to add to their lead here and at a critical stage in the game, too. Heading to the batter's box, Roman Adams. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Outside pitch, grounding to second, makes the grab. First, they get him out at first, but they manage to advance the runner. Now at the plate, Tyler Obando. There are 2 outs now. Another first pitch swing. This could be huge. Into the alley and lift, and it drops down for a hit. Goes to the cutoff man, and he advances to second base. Gets a hit to add an insurance run. It's 7. Let's take another look at that one. Heading to the batter's box, Dominic Carvajal. Still a chance to drive in some runs. His first pitch now. Virgil Sanchez. Out at first, that's 3 away. The U.S. add 3 to their total. And so we've reached the final inning of today's game. Trying to close the gap here, Chinese Taipei gets set to bat. Jun Fan enters the batter's box. In his last at-bat, he got an infield single. The U.S. Nationals have a lead as we begin the final inning. A weak roller. The second baseman comes in on it. High. Throws to first. The leadoff batter is allowed to... First pitch taken for a strike. He hits an inside pitch. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The U.S. are up against the wall here. So they've got... Grosso takes a big swing at the first offering. Center zone for a called strike. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. That's a foul ball. And that's way off the plate for a ball. A called strike 3 to send him back to the dugout. 1 away with runners on first and second. Now at the plate, Benjamin Hughes. 1 down. They're not out of danger yet. So it's a ball to start things off. Gets the call at the knees, in there for a strike. His 3rd pitch now. Line drive to center field. Drives it deep. Looks like he's under it. The runner on second tagging up. A throw to third. So that gives them runners at the corners with 2 gone. Heading to the batter's box, Odell Chavez. There's 2 away. They're not over the hill yet. First pitch here. Takes it for a strike to open the at-bat. Second pitch now. Pops up the inside pitch. He's guided high. And there it is. A fly out to end it. That'll do it for today. And that brings this one to an end as they close out a solid shutout performance. The U.S. walks away with the win. They found their rhythm as the game went on to close out an impressive victory, all things considered. And I'm sure they'll be very happy with how they responded to adversity and with earning the win, of course. Let's see if they can carry this momentum over into the next game. The U.S. and a big victory at that. The U.S. wins the ball game. Thank you from International Field.